Hey guys, it's your boy the B-Minus Gamer, welcome back to another edition of the Rebuild Manchester United career mode. And I got a 3 games coming at you today because I miss you guys, it's been a while. But first we got Hull City. As we're going to look at the calendar right here, we got that FA, no, it's the Capital One Cup, so we're going to, we're going to be simming that against Leicester, what is it? Leicester is how you pronounce it. And then we got the rematch of the rebuilds. Southampton versus Manchester United. And of course, the big one, Liverpool. But first and foremost, as you can see, unfortunately, Vitinho was out for 3 months. That is what happened in the last episode. Sad to see him go. Hopefully, we can continue on without him. It's rough. I liked him as a youngster, but he needs a little bit more stamina. But he is quite a player, that young Vitinho. You guys need a good little good little winger striker out there. Vitinho, one to look out for. But of course, first and foremost, we got to deal with Hull City. Of course, coming up from relegation last year. Relegation. What am I saying? They were promoted. Let's not talk relegation right now. It's too early. But as you can see, we are starting the Pirate up front again. Insigne out on the wings because Adnan Januzaj was not match fit for this game, so we're going to go ahead and be playing them. Here we go into this match. What we're going to do. Royce on the ball. He's going to dribble it a little bit. He's going to bring it back. Is he going to have a shot? No, he lays it off to the Pirate Barbo, who lays it off to Paul Pogba. He's just going to dribble a little bit, gives it back to Barbo, and oh my god, what a save by the Hull City keeper right there as they clear it away. Lucky the Pirate did not strike, but the Pirate laying it off to DeMarcus, who has a shot, and once again another, and was that Barkley almost getting his noggin onto it, and we're going to try to whip it in, but we can't get to it. Oh, and it falls and peters out to Luke Shaw. Just flashing across goal right there. But unfortunately, we couldn't get anything. And then it was Hull City on attack, doing it to over defenders, and forcing a great save by David De Gea right there. And there we go, winning the ball away. And look at that, perfectly timed onside, and the Pirate is away as he clinches ever so low, and he missed. I love Ibarbo in this game, but just sometimes his finishing is to be desired. But then he is back on it again. I love him again. The Pirate misses again. Oh, Barbo. Sometimes a hat-trick hero, and sometimes he just hits it right at the keeper. I mean, what can I say? His finishing is, I think, a 66, so you take the good with the bad, and that's why he is not, for sure, the clear number 1 when Vitinho gets back, so we will see what is going on. Insigne passing it off right here to Paul Pogba, who working it around to Royce, who lays it off perfectly to Ross Barkley. There he goes, the big dog, Ross Barkley, in that sparkling number 8, doing the waka 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 dance. Good little stuff right there. Nice little. Royce turned in quite the little provider these past couple matches. And Ross Barkley, I thought he would score more for me. He's got a pretty good right foot. He's got a pretty good left foot. I think he would score more than 2 goals by this point in the season, but I will take it where I can get it. And there we go. We're going to go ahead, and in the 69th minute, we are going to go ahead and bring in some new boys right here. And we're going to go ahead, see who we should bring in. Daley Blind is going to come in for DeMarcos, and then we are going to bring in Adnan Januzaj off of the bench for Insigne. And then I was thinking about, who should I bring in as my last one? And I thought, you know what, let's get Correa a little bit of play time in there for Barbo. Missed a couple shots, just wasn't his day indeed. And here we go. Back into the game, Shaw, who's going to lay it off to Paul Pogba. Does he take the shot? No, he gives it to Correa. And Correa gives it to Ross Barkley, almost identical to the goal before. And there we go, dead fish. Ross Barkley, 2 goals. He only had 1 goal coming into this game. He has effectively tripled the amount of goals that he has scored this season in 1 game. And look at that, the defender actually sliding way too early. If he would have just been a half second behind, he would have easily stopped that shot. But Hull City defenders gotta get your shitty duties together. But alas, 72 minutes. Could Hull City come back from a whopping 2-goal lead? And could they get something going here? Abel Hernandez laying it off to the wings, and it's whipped into the middle, and I am there, but I am not there. Bruce getting his noggin off the ball, and look at this excessive celebration. He is wasting so much energy. Bro. I understand that you were happy, but come on, man. You're down by a goal. I guess you'd be that happy, but man, it was a little bit of excessive celebration. Rojo not getting high enough to get to that ball. Maybe I got to look for a taller defender in the January window, but alas, we are still into this game. Could Hull City pull a point back? We are in a battle for the ages right here. Hull City doing everything, trying the cross again, and this time we are able to just get enough of it on Nyanze on the spot to clear the danger, but Hull City would be the ones keeping on, pressing on, and oh my goodness, almost skying above Davde to creep into that far post. We were lucky once again, but there we go, and that is how the game would end, and we would win it. In it to win it, boys, and we are able to escape with 3 points from Hull City. Scary at times right there. I thought I had the commanding lead, but in FIFA 15, as in the Barclays Premier League, you just never know. You just never know. It's rough out there, and we're going to go ahead and advance it right here. As you can see, we got ourselves a little scouting report to do. I've just been looking around. This are the people that we brought in. Some promising youngsters, you know, in there. And we're going to go ahead and look at the monthly report from Brazil, who I sent a new scout out. Nothing too much there. Advance it right now and giving it to Leicester. What are we going to do? What are we going to do here? We're going to go ahead and mix it up. Since Vitinho was in our subgroup, we're going to have to bring in Insigne to put into that. Don't want to risk it. You know how I am about these sims. Just always the most unlucky. Just always finding people that, you know, kind of feel like they're getting hit or whatnot, or getting nicks and crooks and crannies and whatnot. And speaking of which, early Merry Christmas to you guys. How you guys been going? I'm going to be leaving for home in a little bit. I will be away for a week, so, I mean, happy holidays to all you guys out there from B- to you. Hopefully you guys are getting some nice little gifts, got your holiday shopping done, and there we go. See, there's always an injury in one of these things, luckily for us. I mean, hate to see injury at any time, but luckily it's on the other side. But here we go. The big one, guys. A match against rival career mode, the Southamptoners, the Saints, those Saint loyal career mode. If you guys haven't checked it out, it's a pretty fun career mode. I definitely enjoy it. And there we go. Manchester United. David De Gea, the big boys up front, pretty much the same ones in this game are going to be rocking it, except Angel Correa this time out on the wings, as Adnan Yase had to play again in another sim match. I'm sorry for all you guys who wanted me to play Adnan, but this is just pretty much how it was going in this game, and as you can see right here, just working around, and then we give ourselves up. Look at this. This is the most tickiest of tackiest. This is incredible. Like, why did I get a yellow card here? I mean, look at this. Watch this. Just watch. I don't even know. 34th minute, I already got a yellow card on Angel Correa. Look at this. The tickiest. He runs into me. He runs into the back of me, and apparently that is a yellow card on me. Okay. Alright. Sure. But here we go. James Ward-Prowse going into the thing. And there we go. That was a clean tackle, and they give a penalty. What happened? What the freak happened? I thought if you get contact with the ball first, it's fine. And we're going to go back to the replay. I do not know what the ref was seeing here. We can see it. Oh, okay. We can't see the ball right here, but I will show another replay right here. That was a pretty nasty tumble right there. But look, I obviously touched the ball, and then he runs into me. Clearly touching the ball. Look at it right here. Matt Hummels getting a touch on the ball right before James Ward-Prowse goes in the thing. And Tadic gets the penalty, and cheeky Tadic. So cheeky. Well done. Right on halftime, we are down in this game. What can we possibly do from here on out? That was rough. I don't know, it was really ticky-tacky, and yeah, whatever. Well, let's go ahead and advance it, and we're going to go. Can't really get anything out, and we're going to go into the second half right here, as that will be the score going in. Man, oh man. And we had to make some changes, man. We were going to go ahead and switch up the formation. I was going to switch up to a 4-4-2, more traditional, playing Royce and Abarbo up front, putting Pogba and Correa out on the sides. And we can see what we're going to get going right here. Could we get anything going? Raphael just working around, see if he can get it to anyone. Gives it up to Ibarbo, who's inside of the box, and then gets just cut down. Viciously cut down. Oh, audacious, and penalty for penalty. And this one was not ticky-tacky at all. He was definitely hacked down. Naughty boy, Mr. Gardos. 50th minute, we are going to be repaid the favor right here. Obviously, doesn't get the ball at all, and just a nasty, nasty sliding challenge in on the Pirate Barbo. Nasty, nasty stuff indeed. But could we even up the score right here? The number 99, Victor Ibarbo. Can he do something right here? Top right. And as many times and as many games, Victor Ibarbo is on the scoreboard once more. Oh wait, did he score in the last game? No, he didn't. Never mind, I take it all back. As many episodes. He was the star of last episode, and here he is back. He earned himself that penalty right there. I haven't given Royce, because Ibarbo was the one earning the penalties. I'm going to give him the penalties. I'm a manager of the people. And there we go. Great little penalty right there. And we are tied 1-1. And what would come of this? Ross Barkley. I'm learning that even though Ross Barkley doesn't have the pace, look at the dribbles on this man, the intricacies, but bad pass but he's got some dribbles on him. But we are back into the game. Paul Pogba out on the wings. But who does he find? He skips past one defender, and he lays it off to Ross Barkley, who takes the shot, and oh, not too far away. Not too far away. Apologizing his teammates to not at least test the keeper on that one. I finesse shot it. It was curling in. Looked like the keeper, Forster, had it covered there, but alas, 74th minute, we had to bring in some substitutes right here. Insigne warming up. Andres Herrera coming into the game. Hopefully those fresh legs could really inject something and help on the defensive side. And there we go. Winning it away right here to Luke Shaw. But it would be for naught. I don't even know why I really showed those substitutes coming in. Maybe it was a mislead. Maybe I just wanted to show that I do substitute players. But alas, we're going to give it a point draw. A little bit poetic since I do love both of these career modes a lot. A 1-1 draw is a fair... is definitely a fair draw indeed, and thus Victor Barbo thanking me. He thought he wasn't playing enough, but obviously in the past couple games he's been starting, so he definitely cannot complain in these types of situations. And here's the big one. You guys saw it over the weekend. I mean, honestly, dude, really, man, I thought like Manchester United looked bad last year. What is wrong with Liverpool? What the heck is wrong with Liverpool, guys? And we're going to go right in here. Just the usual suspects. Correa out on the wing again. I think I put in Adnan Januzaj a little bit late into that last game, and he was a little bit hurt. And we almost win ourselves. We do win ourselves a free kick right here early in the game. Not even 2 minutes elapsed. And Marco Reus on the boundary, 28 yards away. Could he test the keeper? Could he put it in? And that was pretty awful. Pretty awful. That was my fault putting in... I put in about three bars of power, should have gone 2, and even then maybe probably wouldn't have sneaked in. But alas, what a great little through pass there by Liverpool, and they're going to come steaming in. Raheem Sterling almost getting to the head of Balotelli, and I think he does, skying it over the top. Balotelli just not in form this season, but it would still be Liverpool keeping on pressing. Alberto Jr. getting onto that. What is he going to do? He's going to run inside. I should have cut this off. Instead, I go back inside, leaving the middle exposed, and there we go. Liverpool have sliced us apart. The laser Markovic, the laser man, just slicing us and dicing us up, and that was just bad defending on my part. Should have closed down that winger right there, but alas, I did not, and I could not get back in time to get to those headers. Headers, man, are just like doing me in. Maybe that is what's really happening in the patch, but could we get something going? Marcos Rojo really high up the pitch right here. Dark Marcos, who lays it off to Ross Barkley. That's pretty much how, I don't know. I think it's just stuck in my brain now that like, oh yeah, that backside is open and Ross Barkley can run in. I never really noticed that, but apparently that is now my bread and butter. Ross Barkley with 3 goals in this freaking episode, and really finding his form as we come across this quarter season form. And man, oh man, oh man, great little tucked right over the keeper. David De Gea is pumped, and what a man, what a man. I hope he stays. I mean, there are rumors, but one of the best keepers in the world. Is there a keeper in better form right now than David De Gea in real life? I don't know. I mean, Neuer's pretty good, but I think it's now decidedly between Neuer and David De Gea as the 2 best keepers there. Although probably in the air, Neuer is still probably better. But we are in it to win it. 45th minute, great little dribbling. This is what I was talking about, Ross Barkley. But oh my goodness, what a miss on the halftime. Great opportunity right there. He might have been pressured by a defender right there, but I don't know how he could have possibly done much worse in that situation after doing so well. And Balotelli, great little dribble to open up her defense, and a great shot, but right at David De Gea. And there we go, working it with Ibarbo, giving it back to the Pirate. Can he do something? And what a miss with this off foot, and this is what I'm talking about. Ibarbo, sometimes you love him, sometimes you just want to wring the Pirate's neck because he is just not clinical, so inconsistent. But we had to keep on pressing on Adnan Zaid. And Daley Blind, another player. We need to get more clinical finishers. Daley Blind's finishing is at a whopping 44, so I do not know how well we can go. And as you can see, Pogba was dealing with a little bit of nick in this game, but he soldiered on, giving it to Daley Blind, who's going to have a shot in the 93rd minute. Will it fall to us? And it is falling out. Do we win ourselves a corner? We do. And the last gasp. Could we get something to it? It falls to Mignolet. In the 93rd minute. Would this be the final kick of the game? And it would be. And it would end 1-1. I mean, I wish I could have gotten the win because it is Liverpool, but I mean, come on, guys. Come on, guys. You guys got the win in the real life. I thought I'd give Liverpool, you know, a little bit of I'd give them an easy time. We are still on top of the Barclays Premiership. We've tied a lot, but I think we have yet to lose in this career mode so far, so we are sitting pretty on top of the Barclays Premiership. And yeah, this has been your boy, the BMS Gamer. Hopefully you guys have been having an awesome Tuesday. And until next time, guys, remember, stay humble. Not doing too much, but we get a beautiful over-the-top ball. Is it weighted perfectly? It is! Hat-trick hero! Hat-trick hero, 51 minutes into the game. Victory, Barbo!